Hi everyone, it's Nadia here. Thank you so much for subscribing to my VIP section. And as a thank you, you're getting your first of many future programs. This is my 3-day Voodoo Buster program. So I hope that you really find this valuable information and that you will really start to, feel some results from it. Obviously, you're going to need to keep on going. So with some of these exercises I show you over the next couple of days, you'll be able to incorporate them into your future and your ongoing exercise routines. Okay. As we go through with the exercises, some of them they can be done in different ways or different options depending on your fitness levels and your capabilities. Okay, so when we come to those, I will show you the different options. But most of the exercises, they can just be done in your own home, in the living room, outside, wherever you prefer, and mostly no equipment needed. Okay, so let's get started. What we're going to do to start off with each day is we're going to do a bit of a warm-up, okay, just to get the muscles moving, and especially if we're going to be starting to feel a little bit stiff using some muscles we haven't used before, this is a good way to start. Okay, so we're going to reach up, come back down, knees down, up, really reach high. If at any stage through any of the exercises you need to take a breather, take a rest, have some water, or need to double check on the technique, just pause the program and you can come back to it. Okay, so with these, what we're going to do, I'm going to get you to do these 10 times, and you're going to do 10 reps, and you're going to do it 3 times. Okay, so we're going to reach up and down. Okay, the other one that we're going to do, arms out, and I want you to try as much as possible to bring your toes to your fingers. Not everyone is going to be able to do this, so just reach up and lift your legs as high as you can. For others, reach up nice and high. Breathe out as you kick up. Okay, so you're going to alternate these and these. Do them 10 times each and do 3 sets. Okay, so now what we're going to do, now that we're warmed up, we're going to start off with, it's a squat with a kick, okay? So what I'm going to get you to do is, if you are not used to doing squats, you can get your chair and you can use this as a basis for doing your squat, okay? So I want you to, hands up front, sit down, up, and kick out front. Down, up, down, up, okay? So you're not taking a rest as you come down, you're just touching and up. Really make sure you engage your core as you do this. And so breathe in, out, kick, okay? For those of you that don't need the chair, down, kick, out. Breathe in, out. Squat down nice and low, kick, down, kick. Okay, next we're going to move into a variation of a squat, okay? As I said, with most of these exercises, you don't have to use any equipment, but if you do want to step it up a notch and you do happen to have some weights and stuff around the house, you can incorporate them into your workout if you want, okay? So feet together, and we're going to choose which side. It's up to you which way you want to start with. Take a big step out and down. Push back up together, out, down. Feet together, out, down, feet together. Breathing in on the way down, push, come together. Again, try and keep that core strong. Breathing in on the way down and out on the way up. Okay, let's swap sides. So we're going to go this side, ready, and out to the side, squat down, push up, together. Breathe in and out. If you find that it's a bit too much on your knees to actually squat right down, what you can do is, or to push back up, you can go out to the side, just go down to where you can, and then come back up. So you don't have to push up. If you're unable to do that, just go down, and then that will be 1, 2, 3. So you can do them like that. Then when you're ready, bring your leg back to center, and then you can start the other side. So down, up, down, up. When are you ready? Back to center. Okay, let's move on to some side leg lifts. So again, I will show you with the chair first. You need that extra assistance. Okay, chair there. All I want you to do is use the chair just for balance. I don't want you to rest on it or put your body weight on it. Just lean on it, okay, for balance. One leg slightly bent and out. Out. So you should be starting to feel this in your sides as well, all the way down. Notice I'm not actually putting any of my weight on the chair, just touching it for balance if I need to. Okay, then rotate. You don't need the chair. You can have your hands out front, which is a good brace position because it helps engage that core. Or you can have your hands by your side. I find for balance purposes, and as I said, to engage that core, you want to have your hands out front. Okay, now what we're going to do is hop onto the floor on all fours. Okay, choose which leg you'd like to start off with, and I'm going to have it straight. What I'm going to get you to do is bring it out to the side, point your toe out, and then we're going to crisscross over. Okay, make sure you've got plenty of room. So out, point out, bring it right back over the other side. Okay, so point, back. Okay. Again, keep your breathing going. So in, out, in, out. Try and keep your back as straight as possible. So try not to sag or move too much with it. You want to just keep in a lower body movement. Okay, let's swap sides. So point out and over. Out, over, and cross. Good. Great. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some knee lifts. Okay, so what I want you to do is try and stand nice and strong. I prefer you to try not to use the chair if at all possible during this, because you're only going to be alternating from side to side, and I want you to basically be able to try and lift your knees as high as possible. And if you're going to be using your chair, it's going to throw you off balance, okay? Or you're going to have a tendency to lean on it, right? So what I'm going to get you to do, this is a very basic exercise. Just lift your knees as high as possible, okay? And we're doing it out to the side. So I don't want you to lift them out front, okay, because that's more using our quads and the front of our legs. We're going to lift out to the side, lifting high as possible. Okay. Again, you always breathe out when you're exerting the most energy, okay? So in, out. Hands on your hips if you like. Great. So you did it. You survived the first of the 3-day program. Congratulations. I hope you guys were able to make it through, and I'm really proud of you. And guess what? We've got more work for us to do tomorrow, so I'll see you then.